Sacramento Kings head coach Mike Brown reacts to De'Aaron Fox's impressive performance against the Utah Jazz, which is Fox made 49 points, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Take a look at this.
Mike, you mentioned, the other stars and their ability to get to their spots, but in your time here with Sacramento in your third season now, how have you seen De'Aaron sort of evolve, and are you seeing some of that star level trajectory from him that maybe you've seen from some of those guys that you've mentioned now that he's getting close to his 27th birthday?
Yeah, he's hitting his prime. He understands what winning is about. Thank you very much. He understands what winning is about, and he understands what we need from him. And it's not every other night or every so often. Even at times when he misses, he needs to get to his spot. He doesn't have to score 40 every time, though. He's got to get to his spot. He's got to make the game easier on everybody else while defending. And we'll try to hide him every once in a while or give him a break, but that's what he gets paid for. That's what he's going to get paid for. And so that's his responsibility. And I think all of us would want to be in that position, making that type of money and having that type of responsibility to go out there and try to do every night.
Mike, following up more on De'Aaron getting to his spots, both last night and tonight, he's doing it from 2. He hit 3 threes tonight, 6 last night, 14 free throws, 10 last night. I guess just how big is it that when his spot can be kind of from all these different aspects on the court and trying to score in so many different ways?
When you have a guy that can score at 3 levels, it's the best of all worlds. And what he has to keep understanding, though, is me getting to my spots in that paint is what's going to set up that 3 ball. And that's what he's really showed these last 2 games. He's getting to that paint. And so now guys are so concerned with him getting downhill that he's got a ton of room when he lets that thing fly behind the line.
Mike, the 109 points is the 3rd time only in NBA history that's been done in a 2-day span. I know we've talked a lot about De'Aaron, but what is that?
The other 2 guys.
I don't know.
Kobe and Will.
Kobe and Will. Yeah.
Whoa.
So, just I know we talked a lot about De'Aaron, but only the 3rd guy in a 2-day span. I think obviously off the back-to-back even makes it a little more impressive. So maybe any last thoughts?
No, 100%. That's what I said. The back-to-back, the overtime game, him playing 75 minutes last night, against a very good team, and for him to come and us missing 4, maybe I don't even know, 3 or 4 of our top 6 guys, that's what says, okay, he's De'Aaron Fox and he did his job. And so I can't be more proud of him than anybody else, because it was just phenomenal to watch him do it. Will, Kobe, Foxy.
Hey, Mike, I imagine he, just accepts the challenge of having to go out there and kind of make up for some of the scoring that's not able to play tonight. But do you have to, be it yesterday or especially today when you're down Domas, in addition to some of those other guys, do you look at Fox and say anything to him like, hey, we're going to need something like this type of performance again?
No, Fox knows. I told him this. I'm telling you, man, there's been in the game since '92. There's not a single person in this league that can stop him from getting to the spots when he wants to. And I think he's feeling that, And not only is he feeling it, but he's showing it. So when you have guys of his caliber, and I've been around them, I've been around the Stephs, I've been around the KDs and the Kobes and the LeBrons and the Tim Duncans. I've been around those types of special players. When you have those guys, they get to their spots when they want to. And the biggest difference between those guys and some of the other pretty good players are they do it consistently. So I didn't have to say anything to Fox tonight, because he knew, especially with all the guys we had out, that he had to get to his spots. He had to carry us when we couldn't get a bucket. He had to make the game easier for others, and that's what he did. The franchise record that he got at 109 points in 2 games, it's just unbelievable.